What if I told you that just one simple habit practiced consistently could transform the way you think, work, and live, starting today? No fancy tools, no long courses, no waiting for motivation to magically show up. It's not a secret formula, but it does have the power to reshape your mindset, increase your productivity, and make you feel more in control of your life. The best part: it only takes a few minutes to start. This isn't hype. It's real. And by the end of this video, you'll not only know exactly what this habit is, but you'll also have the tools to implement it immediately. So stick with me, because the better version of yourself, it's not years away. It's just one decision away. We live in a time of overwhelm, constant notifications, endless responsibilities, and the pressure to be better at everything. Better at work, better at home, better at managing stress, better at being healthy, mindful, productive. But with all this pressure, it's easy to feel stuck in a cycle of trying harder but not getting anywhere. That's why today, I want to introduce you to a habit that cuts through the noise. A practice so simple it's often overlooked. Yet the most successful, grounded, and fulfilled people in the world swear by it. It's called intentional journaling, and before you dismiss it as just writing in a notebook, let's look deeper. Because this isn't about recording what you had for breakfast. It's about becoming aware of your thoughts, aligning your actions, and upgrading your life one small entry at a time. So why is intentional journaling such a powerful habit? Because the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your thoughts. And the only way to consistently improve your thoughts is to become aware of them. Most of us are on mental autopilot, reacting, doubting, overthinking, replaying the past, and worrying about the future. Journaling breaks that cycle. It creates space between you and your thoughts. It helps you observe patterns, confront limiting beliefs, and set intentions that actually align with the life you want to live. And science backs this up. Studies show that journaling for just a few minutes a day can reduce anxiety, boost mood, increase clarity, and even improve physical health. But there's a catch. It only works if you do it with intention. Not as a chore, not as a checklist item, but as a tool for self-awareness and growth. So what does intentional journaling look like in practice? Let's break it down. It doesn't require pages of writing. You're not writing a memoir or a novel. All it takes is a few key prompts answered honestly and consistently. Here are 3 powerful journaling prompts you can use starting today. What am I feeling right now, and why? This question pulls you into the present. It builds emotional awareness and helps you understand what's driving your mood, your focus, or your distractions. What do I want to focus on today, and why does it matter? This sharpens your intention. It keeps you from drifting aimlessly through the day. When you know what truly matters, you act with more purpose and less stress. What would my best self do today? This is the game changer. It activates your higher thinking. It prompts you to act from the version of yourself you're becoming, not the version stuck in old habits. When you answer these prompts, even in a few short sentences, you're wiring your brain for clarity, confidence, and progress. Now, here's where the transformation happens. Most of us live from the outside in. We react to the world. We let emails, traffic, opinions, and obstacles define our attitude and actions. But intentional journaling flips that. It helps you live from the inside out. You decide what matters. You set the tone. You choose your focus. And when you start your day that way, everything changes. You become less reactive and more proactive. You stop chasing motivation and start building momentum. You stop waiting to feel better and start acting better, which in turn makes you feel better. It's a feedback loop of growth, and it begins with a few intentional lines on a page. Let's bring this to life with some real-world examples. Tim Ferriss, author of the 4-Hour Workweek, has said that journaling is the most important habit in his life. Not because it makes him productive, but because it clears the noise and gets him centered. Billionaire investor Ray Dalio uses journaling to reflect on decisions learned from mistakes and stay grounded in his principles, and countless everyday people from students to parents too. Entrepreneurs have discovered that 5 minutes of writing can anchor an entire day. The common thread: they don't journal just to journal. They journal to think better. And better thinking leads to better choices, better habits, better results. So, how can you start? Here's a simple 5-minute journaling ritual to try today and every day after. Step 1. Choose your moment. Morning is ideal, it sets your tone. But if you're more effective at night, that works too. What matters is consistency. Step 2. Grab a pen and notebook. Yes, handwritten is better. It slows you down just enough to think clearly. Don't worry about perfect grammar. This is for you, not an audience. Step 3. Use these 3 prompts daily. What am I feeling right now, and why? What do I want to focus on today, and why does it matter? What would my best self do today? Write just a few sentences for each. No pressure, no judgment. Step 4. Close the notebook and live it. This is key. Journaling isn't just reflection, it's activation. Take the energy you created and move it into action. You might be thinking, I don't have time for this, or I'm not a writer, or will this really help? That resistance is normal. But here's a truth you need to hear. The version of you that resists growth is the same version that's stuck, and the only way out is through. This habit doesn't require perfection. It just requires you to show up, to pause, to check in, to choose clarity over chaos. The most powerful habits are often the simplest and the easiest to ignore. But you're here. That means something inside you wants more clarity, more direction, more peace of mind. And that future version of you, the one that's focused, resilient, and fulfilled, they're just 5 minutes away. So, if you're looking for a habit that will make you a better version of yourself starting today, this is it. No gimmicks, no waiting, no permission needed. Just you, a notebook, and a willingness to slow down long enough to listen to yourself. Because here's the truth, the answers you're looking for, they're already within you. Journaling simply gives them a place to speak. Start today, stay consistent, and watch what happens. The better version of you isn't out there. It's already here waiting for you to notice. If this message resonated with you, consider starting your journaling journey today. Grab a notebook, answer the 3 prompts, and just begin. And if you'd like more practical tools for quiet, sustainable personal growth, be sure to subscribe to Quiet Success. We're here to help you grow not louder, but deeper. Until next time, take a breath, take a moment, and take the first step.